Ever wondered how the Amish community has managed to stay so distinct, even in the midst of our hyper-connected world? Well, let's embark on a journey to understand this intriguing community better. The Amish, originating from the Anabaptist movement in 16th century Europe, sought refuge in America in the early 18th century. They've been living a simple, modest, and self-sufficient lifestyle ever since, cherishing their unique traditions and values. Their distinct way of life is shaped by their faith, which emphasizes humility, family, community, and separation from the world. The Amish have a set of strict rules known as ordnung, which guides every aspect of their lives. These rules, passed down through generations, help them maintain their unique lifestyle, untouched by modern influences. From limited use of technology to their traditional clothing, these rules truly set the Amish community apart. Intrigued? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into the top 7 strict rules that the Amish live by. Starting our countdown at number 7, the Amish community severely limit their use of modern technology. It's a fascinating rule that has deep-seated roots in their beliefs and values. The Amish see technology as a potential disruptor to their closely knit community. Technology, they believe, can spur vanity and competition, which are seen as threats to their communal harmony. Imagine a world without smartphones, without the buzz of social media, without the constant influx of information at your fingertips. For the Amish, this isn't just imagination, it's reality. They choose to live in a world where simplicity rules, where face-to-face interactions triumph over digital conversations, where the physical world is more engaging than the virtual one. This rule isn't about shunning progress or living in the past. It's about preserving the core values of their community: simplicity, humility, and unity. And so, by limiting technology, they ensure these values continue to thrive. This rule is their way of preserving simplicity and humility in their lives. At number 6, we have the rule of plain clothing. When it comes to fashion, the Amish keep things simple, unadorned, and homemade. This seemingly straightforward rule has profound implications. It's not just a fashion statement, or rather, a non-fashion statement. It's a philosophy. The Amish dress in simple homemade garments as a way to discourage individualism and maintain equality within their community. Their clothing is often made from sturdy, practical materials and is devoid of any flashy patterns or bright colors. Men typically don modest trousers and shirts, while women wear long dresses with aprons. And you'll rarely see an Amish person without their traditional head covering, symbolizing humility and obedience. In the end, it all boils down to unity and equality. The Amish use their attire as a daily reminder of their commitment to their community and their faith. So, in the Amish community, it's all about unity and equality. Moving on to rule number 5, the Amish community does not advocate for higher education. Now, this isn't because they don't value knowledge. Quite the contrary, they emphasize lifelong learning. But they see higher education as a potential path to pride and materialism, which are against their humble and simple values. Instead, they focus on practical skills like farming, carpentry, and homemaking, coupled with religious education. This way, they ensure that their way of life and faith remains uncorrupted. They prefer to focus on practical skills and religious education. At rule number 4, the Amish community speaks Pennsylvania Dutch. It's an intriguing blend of German and English, creating a unique dialect that's become a cornerstone of their identity. This language serves as a cultural barrier, maintaining their distinctness and shielding them from the influences of the outside world. It's not just about communication, it's about cultural preservation. Through their language, they carry forward their history, their beliefs, and their way of life. Language, indeed, is a key part of their cultural preservation. Rule number 3 is quite a unique one: no photos or graven images. You see, the Amish community believes that photographs, in their essence, promote vanity and individualism. Now, these are principles that directly contradict the core values of the Amish community, which promotes humility and unity above all else. At its heart, the Amish community is all about simplicity and modesty, a world away from the self-promotion and individualism often seen in our modern society. Their belief extends to the point that they view photographs as graven images, akin to idolatry. This is because photographs draw attention to individuals, creating a sense of importance or vanity that goes against their principles. So the next time you find yourself in the heart of an Amish community, remember to respect their customs and beliefs. And always remember, no photos please. This rule is a testament to their commitment to humble living. Coming in at number 2, we have the practice of shunning. Now, this isn't as uncommon as one might think. Shunning exists in many societies, but it takes on a particular significance in the Amish community. Now, let's dive into what it really means. Shunning is the Amish way of dealing with members who have strayed from their path. It's a form of social ostracism where those who have disobeyed the rules are excommunicated. This means they are no longer in communion with the church, and they're also avoided by other community members in social situations. Imagine one day you're part of a tightly knit community, and the next, you're an outsider. This practice might seem severe to many of us, but for the Amish, it's an effective way of maintaining order and ensuring that the rules of their society are followed. It's a stark reminder of the commitment they've made to their faith and community. It's a severe but effective method of maintaining order within their community. Finally, at number 1, the most strict rule of all: baptism and lifelong commitment to the church. This rule is not taken lightly. For the Amish, baptism is a rite of passage, a solemn moment where adolescents make a conscious choice to join the church and take on its many responsibilities. This isn't a decision that's made in haste. They're given a period known as rumspringa, which allows adolescents to experience life outside the Amish community. This is the time to reflect, ponder, and ultimately decide whether they wish to commit to the Amish way of life or leave it behind. Once this decision is made and baptism occurs, there's no turning back. They're bound to follow all the church's rules for the rest of their lives. A commitment of this magnitude is not for the faint of heart. It's life-changing. This rule is the foundation of their entire way of life. So there you have it, the top 7 strict rules that the Amish live by. From limited technology to plain clothing, no higher education, speaking Pennsylvania Dutch, prohibition of photos or graven images, shunning, to baptism and commitment to the church, these rules play a significant role in preserving the unique Amish way of life. This preservation of tradition in the face of modernity truly is a testament to their resilient spirit. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into unique cultures around the world. Thanks for watching.